How to boost an Instagram ad for car salesmen. Check it out. What's going on, guys? It's Corey. Listen, I'm going to be going over how to boost an Instagram ad in this video and why you should be doing it, okay? I got into the car industry when I was 19 years old, all right? In my very first full year in the industry, I made over $150,000. And currently this year, while I'm still selling, I'm pacing to do about 250 grand this year, all right? And a big reason why I was able to accomplish this is because very early on when I got into the industry, I started dabbling into doing Instagram ads, okay? Primarily boosting certain posts to get my message in front of more people in order to generate more sales for myself, all right? So I want to first start off as to why you should be boosting your Instagram posts, and then we're going to go into the how. When we get to the how, I'm going to take you into my computer and exactly show you how to set it up and how to make sure you crush it and get good results while doing it. So starting with the why, okay? Why should you be boosting an Instagram post as a car salesman? All right, boosting your posts. First things first, let me backtrack that. Understand that sales, we all know, is just a numbers game, okay? So if we understand that sales is just a numbers game, right? So let me write that down. More people you talk to, the more opportunities you create for yourself, which will then lead to more sales, okay? When you boost a post on Instagram, so that means that you're going and doing some paid marketing, right? You're creating an ad. You're no longer doing organic marketing, which organic marketing is free, okay? So when you boost a post on Instagram, what you're doing is you're basically buying attention. You're asking Facebook to share your posts amongst more people, get you in front of more eyeballs, which would then create more opportunities for you, which would help increase the number of people that see you, which would then lead to ultimately more sales. So if you're capable, okay, of actually running paid advertising, if you have a budget set to the side and you want to invest in yourself, you should definitely be trying to run an Instagram boosted post, okay? Running ads are one of the easiest ways ever created in order for you to multiply your money if you know what you're doing, okay? All right, so that's the first reason. So why else should you be boosting the post? Well, hey guys, so a lot of you may be interested in figuring out how you can sell more cars or just make more money in general. Listen, DM me the word sold on Instagram at Real Corey Brunette. Once again, DM me the word sold on Instagram at Real Corey Brunette. I'm looking forward to helping you out, see if I can share some nuggets with you. More importantly, looking forward to meeting you. Let's get back to the video. If we all understand that there's also a saying in sales, or just in general when it comes to making money, saying time is money, okay? When you boost a post on Instagram, okay, one of the things that you're doing is you're essentially buying back your time, all right? So once again, when you're doing paid marketing, you get much quicker results. So much quicker results means that you're getting back a lot of your time that you would have had to put out there if you were doing like organic marketing, for example, okay? Essentially, you're making your money work for you and not you working for the money, okay? I mean, you're technically still working, but you understand what I'm saying. What you're doing is you're leveraging your time into a much bigger vehicle, which will then generate you, better results. All right, so boosting a post allows you to buy back a lot of your time because all you need to do is make a post one time, you boost it out there, which I'm gonna show you on my computer. I'm gonna show you the results that you're able to get with me personally. Like I'm showing you an example of me doing it myself. But what you're essentially doing is you make a post one time, all right? And that one post, you can now boost it and have that same video run for a month, 2 months, 3 months, however long you wanted to keep it running, as long as it's still producing you good results. And you never have to make a video again. You can have that one video generate you as many leads as possible, and then you rinse and repeat the cycle once that video gets old and what's called ad fatigue starts to kick in. All right, so that's enough about the why. All right, now let's get into the how. How do you exactly set up an Instagram ad for car salesmen? Like I said, I'm gonna take you into my computer. I'm gonna show you a real life example with me personally and the results that you're able to generate while doing this. So check it out. All right, so now we're on my computer, okay? Now, what I wanna go over with you all is show you exactly how to set up an Instagram boosted post. All right, the first things first you're gonna need to create an offer. And you can basically copy this exact type of offer that I'm running for myself currently right now, all right? Which is gonna look something like this. So this is my Instagram page, okay? My Corey King Automotive page. This is where I sell my cars. This is basically what I've been doing for the last 3-4 years, building this page up, all right? So as you can see, I have a video pinned here, all right? So it's a reel that I just recently created, literally November 11th, okay? So this video here, I'm boosting it right now. As you can see, it says currently boosted, all right? Now, take a listen to this video so that way you can kind of get an idea of what an offer would sound like.
What's going on, everyone? It's Corey, your neighborhood car guy. Listen, if you're currently employed or self-employed and get pay stubs or bank statements and need a car, DM me right now. We work with good credit, bad credit, no credit, it doesn't matter. Remember, as low as $500 to $1,000 down can get you in a car. You get up to 90 days before you make your first payment. So if you're interested, DM me and I'll take care of the rest. All right, so that's basically what a video should look like, right? So you're making an offer, you're giving a call to action. In this video, the offer is basically saying if you currently employed and get pay stubs or bank statements, all right, that's the people that I'm targeting, and the call to action is for them to DM me. Now, you first need to create a video like that. You post it as a regular reel on your Instagram page, and then you'll go in and you'll click boost post. So this one is currently boosted, so I can't go through this one. Let me see if I can find another post on my page so I can walk you all through exactly what it'll look like when you boost the post. So let's take this for example, right? This has nothing to do with an offer. This was a video I was just giving a tip to the consumers so that way I can kind of build some rapport and credibility with them. All right, but let's click boost post. You should be able to do this on a desktop, by the way. Okay, so you click boost post. Now, once you click boost post, it's gonna ask you to select a goal, okay? You can either get more profile visits, which this is gonna basically lead people to, follow you so you can get more followers, you can get more website visits, or you can get more messages. In this case, the easiest way to get started, all right, is to click get more messages. You click get more messages, right? It's gonna ask you where do you want the message to go. It's gonna basically be on Instagram, right? Because you're boosting the post through Instagram. So you click save, right? Click next. Now it's gonna ask you to first select a target audience. Okay, so it has special ad category, right? We're gonna come back to this, but before you do that, what I like to do is create the type of target audience that you want to actually target. So the demographic of people that you're interested in actually targeting. Give this a name. I'll just call it locals car interest. Location, edit the location really quick. What you do is, if you can find your dealership's address, put the address. If you can't, so what you do is you basically just think of all the cities that are in your local area, all right, so around your dealership, where when you get people that come in, you see their license, you just think of all the places that people would come from, what cities that they would come from to come into your dealership, right? So for me, my dealership is in Hollywood, Florida. So I'd put Hollywood, Florida. I'd put like Miami. A lot of people come from Miami to come buy a car. I put like Fort Lauderdale. There's easier ways to do this too. Sometimes it gives you the option to target a radius, which is extremely easy. So what I was alluding to was if you can put your dealership's address and then you target like a 20-mile radius around that address, then it's gonna target all the people that are within the 20-mile radius around your dealership that are interested in whatever targeting that you choose. So that's much easier than this way that I'm doing it now, but you can also do it this way. So you can keep going however many cities you can think of, put all of them, all right? Click save. In this case, I'm gonna just cut it short just to help you understand and keep going through this. Now, here's where you get to interests, right? So the interests, these are like broad interests that I like to target, right? Because you just want to give Facebook, which is basically Instagram, Facebook owns Instagram. You just want to give them a direction to go in and they'll do the rest, and they'll get more specific with the targeting themselves through their algorithm, all right? So you just want to put something like this, sedan, boom. So people that are interested in sedan, SUVs, trucks, vehicles. You can keep these 4 targeting. That's it. Save it. All right, in this case, you can leave the genders, you can leave the age, you can leave it 18 to 65. All right, and now we're gonna save this audience, right? So now we save the audience. So now, once you have the audience selected, right? So this is the audience that I just created, locals, car interest. Now I'm gonna come back and select a credit type of category, all right? Because if you don't select this, they're automatically gonna decline your ad, especially if you're boosting a post like the one I just showed you. Whereas like if you're currently employed and get pay stubs or bank statements, they know that we're talking about auto loans, right? So you wanna obviously select credit. Okay, boom. So now I got credit selected. Now I'm gonna click next. Now this is where you set your budget, all right? So me personally, okay, if I'm running an ad, I like to at least spend about $30 a day. Really $35 a day. $35 a day is a little bit over $1,000 a month. And I'm gonna show you in a little bit, I'm gonna take you to my ads manager to show you the performance of the video over here that I was telling you about, all right? So let's just put it at 35 bucks a day. And you can run the ad until you wanna pause it. So you're gonna be looking at your KPIs, right? So your key performance indicators over time. You're gonna be seeing how the ad performs, and if the ad starts performing not up to the standard that you have for the ad, which I'm gonna go a little bit over that in a few, then obviously you turn it off. So you wanna keep it running until you pause it, click next, okay? And basically you have it all set up. So you're gonna need to put your payment method in there at the end if you don't already have one pre-saved in your account like I do, all right? And then you're just gonna click boost post, and then you boost the post. Obviously I'm not gonna boost it because I'm not trying to boost this post over here. Now let me take you to my ads manager. So that same video that you just seen, right? And I only started running it, remember, I only was running it from the 11th, right? All right, so from the 11th to today, update that. So same, right? So from the 11th till 26th of November. I've spent almost $1,000, all right? My cost per lead, basically cost per message, right? Because remember, the goal is for people to send me a message. Remember, selected the goal. It's either visit your website or it's either send you a direct message. I chose send a direct message, all right? So my cost per message, every time I spend about, on average, $3.71, I get a message, all right? So if you divide this amount over here, the amount that I spend divided by how many conversations that I got, you'll come to about $3.71. But let's put this into perspective, all right? I spent about $1,000. I got 269 people to send me a message. So technically I got 269 leads. I'm gonna bust out the calculator, all right, and just kind of do some math with you. Let's say out of 269 people, I'm gonna just be very, very conservative, okay? 269 people. Let's say only 10% of them book an appointment. These are horrible numbers, by the way. All right, I'm just giving you a rough idea of how lucrative this can be if when done right. 269 times 0.1 is 26.9 people set an appointment. Out of those 27 people that basically set an appointment, let's say you only sell 5 of them a car. You got 5 sales, right? 5 sales, average commission, let's say it's around $500 per car. 5 times 500 is $2,500, right? So technically I made $2,500. I only spent $1,000, which is a lot lower than what I actually can make. The real numbers are something like this. Let's say out of 75 people, only 40 of them show up. Let's say your closing rate is around 30%, right? Which is like the average in the industry. That's about 12 car deals. Out of 12 car deals, $500 per unit, that's $6,000, all right? So that's a 6x return on my investment if only 12 out of the 269 people end up actually becoming a car deal. Now, the way this works, okay, when it comes to running these ads, is that they compound over time. So yeah, it might only be 12 this month, but out of these 269 people that sent me a DM, a lot of them won't convert until like 90 days later, right? So they'll keep seeing your content, they'll keep seeing your ad keep popping up on their feed, and eventually they'll be ready to buy a car. And who do you think is gonna be the first person that comes to mind when they're ready? It's gonna be you, because you've been in front of them the whole time. All right, so that's basically Instagram ads, all right, boosting a post. If you're a car salesman, you should definitely be doing this. You're gonna create crazy results. I've been doing it for at least 4 years now, since when I first got into the industry, and it's definitely made me at least 5-6 times what I've put in as far as dollar amounts back from doing these ads, all right? So you should definitely be doing it. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you start doing it for yourself and start crushing it and getting great results.
Listen, if you're not leveraging these social media platforms in order for you to generate more car sales as a car salesman, you're gonna get left behind, all right? But overall, I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see next. Glad you made it to the end of the video. I got 2 options for you. You can either watch the next video, or you can DM me the word sold on Instagram at @RealCoreyBurnett. If you're ready to take your car sales career to the next level, I'm looking forward to helping you out. More importantly, looking forward to meeting you. I'll catch you all in the next one. Have a blessed day.